And we're live. And you too. Unnamed is first today. I have to restart my bot. I have to restart my computer today. Code is second. GS is third. Cannabis Kid is fourth today. Nick Gamer is fifth. I'll stop the counting of 5. Nico. Raining on and off. We had a good day today. Renee, Steve will beat you at Miss Pac-Man. Just face it. But is that true? That's a bold statement.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now, I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be
Only
really mad.
I easily have about 20 different lawyers.
Ugh.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy. Ooh.
Now, what are we doing here? I'm kind of stuck where my mouse is not doing anything in the game here. Well, we're gonna restart now. Okay, there we go. Got a mouse hole. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. We gotta think about it. Let's not, jump to spoilers just yet. Let's work on it. Let's think about it. So we just started the stream. I know this is probably not the solution. Renee is awful at Shark. She thinks it's all about fishing for lobster cheese. again. Alrighty. No. My idea was to put the catnip in the maid's pocket. Oh wait, we're not cut off yet. And thank you for the $9.99. Much appreciated. No, you'll be needing it. So it either has to do with the catnip and the cat, or something to do with the mouse hole as well. You know, we have a few items. Why don't we go try the mouse hole real quick? No, this is probably too advanced for the Commodore. This is technically DOS, but I don't need DOS because it's using DOS box. But well, that's not the solution. Cat bell? What cat bell? That's just a bell. That we're supposed to ring. Ring the bell lures the maid. Can I put the bell on the cat? It's probably too advanced for the Perto, honestly. Because the only way for it to work on the back bit was for me to do a conversion as well. And anything that I have to do a fancy conversion on the back bit is already too advanced for the Perto. I know the Perto is more affordable and it looks really cool and everybody's talking about it. But what people don't talk about is how not compatible it is with so many games. It's mainly good for the 125 plus a small handful of homebrews that don't need any fancy stuff. Nope, that's not it. Can't put the bell on the cat. You don't have to do anything. All you gotta do is just take that file I sent you, put it on the SD card, put the SD card into the back bit, and everything should just start working automatically. I did all the work already. There's nothing you are gonna have to do. Everything's done. All you gotta do is just put those files on an SD card. The ones that I sent you. It's all good to go. I think some of these items that we used already are useless. Serum we used. Pistol we used. Done. Lamp is done. Did we use the magnifying glass? I don't know. We did use the matches. I can't remember if we even used the magnifying glass, but maybe we did. Maybe we used it on to get that phone number for the phone booth. So let's see. No point. If I ring the bell, the maid comes in and then goes right back out. She thought Horace was calm. Can we go to Horace's room and ring it? Did that do anything? Like, which one was Horace's room? This one here? Might still be locked. I can't remember if we went in there or not. Firmly locked. See, if I ring the bell here, she doesn't come. She only seems to come into the cat's room. I need to remind myself what was in these doors. Okay, that lady again. What did that lady tell us to do? Like that funny music, white boy. Why won't you join me in a little drinky poo? Let's try my special homemade elderberry wine. I guarantee to knock you off your feet. I don't even remember what the letter said now. It's just not how you want to play Doom, yeah. I'm rather comfortable about reading other people's mail. You're trying to see the envelope without reading any further. Maybe we want to read it further. Don't think you can. I think we tried that before. could try talking to her again and taking line. I don't think it'll let us. Why don't you just try reading it? Yeah, see. Can't do it. Too bad we can't take the wine with us and give it to someone else and knock them down. You know, that... Did we read the book? Look at the book, which appears to be a book on how to cook, flops to a chapter on fish, baked red herring. I think that's just a joke. There aren't any? Oh, it's a plant. There aren't any. Pretty, isn't it? No, we're still thinking about it, man. We're still thinking about it. Let's put some thought into it first before we give up. Search vase. I don't think that's the solution. We can see what the maids, the cook is doing. I believe we've searched the cupboard. I mean, we could go back up the dumbwaiter, but I think that's pointless at this point. I wouldn't think that would be another thing. I mean, would it? Nah. But it would lead us back up there, though. I just don't know if there's anything up here to do. We got a parrot up here, though. The drawer was where we got the matches. There's nothing to read on the blotter. No, wait, at the very bottom. Almost too small to read. You can now make out the words Acme Blotting Products, Inc. Phone. You see nothing very interesting about it. Can I get the bird? Well, let me take the bird. I didn't spell it right. There's no point. Look under blotter. No. You can see the bedroom you fell asleep in. Charles playpen. He was here before. Let me try ringing the bell in here. We tried that. It says, no, you will need it. Unless you have to word it a certain way. I just say enter. Get in what? Give Belle the cat. The cat sniffs it and seems like slightly interested for a moment, then quickly loses interest, falls back asleep again. You take it back. See, I gave the catnip to the cat. And that didn't do it. Unless I have to break off a shoot. After 5 minutes of friendly play, it falls asleep again rather contentedly. Move cat. Use catnip with Belle? How would I do that? I don't know. I don't know if this game has combined things. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can combine things in this game. No, you'll be needing it. What else do we have that the cat would want? The screwdriver? Magnifying glass? Rub catnip on Belle? Cat is starting to look very interested now, but not quite enough to investigate. Is that a hint? You spoiled it, Nico. You spoiled it. You looked it up, didn't you? We didn't want no spoilers yet. Yeah. Okay, I believe you. It definitely has caught the cat's attention. Slowly at first, and more excitedly, the cat starts to play with it. Okay, how do... I was supposed to have exited. I was supposed to have exited before the cat rang the bell. It haunts my many dreams. Searching the cupboard, you find what the maid was hiding. It appears to be an old photo album. You pick it up. Now we can get out of here. Then we'll look at it out here. We have it in our possession, right? Yes, we do. Contains several old photos of Hugo as a child. One photo in particular catches your attention. It shows Hugo with a young girl of about the same age standing in front of a huge pointed tower. Something about the girl strikes you as being very familiar. Huge pointed tower. The Eiffel Tower? So we have a clue, but now we gotta know what to do with the clue. Save? Yeah, we should save. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, no, it's not that one. Forgot where I was again. But I constantly get lost in this game. Now we're downstairs. Either this one or this one or... It could be the aunt who might have info. Or it could be this crazy person. I doubt Hugo's dead. I bet he was just wandered off and he got lost or got kidnapped or something. Afraid I have no idea. Could be the maid. The maid could have done it. Let's get closer to Hester. Is the other person saying I'm afraid I have no idea? Or is the game telling me I have no idea? Like, I don't know what you're typing in. Give album? We could try that. Flight offer is refused. I don't think so. I mean, I can use the keyboard to walk, but it doesn't really go anywhere. You know, there's nothing, it doesn't change anything. Show pictures. Maybe we need to find this tower. Is there a tower outside? We could question the maid about the photo album. I think this door was locked, right? I won't open. Or we could question the cook about it. Maybe the cook might know something. Blah, blah, blah. The maid should be the most suspicious one. Is busy telling her life story. No, I don't want a hint. No, 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 no. No hints right now. Wait till we give up. People keep wanting to spoil. I need to find a game where no one's played. Cook won't stop moving. Rather busy at the moment. Maybe that's the way I have to word it. Maybe I should go back to those people again. What was I said? I asked them about it? She won't tell me nothing either, this me probably. Every time she does that, she interrupts my typing in. Let's go back upstairs. Fresh fillet. No, we don't need a break. I just don't want no spoilers. You know, I just want people to guess on what we're doing and not spoilers. No hints. Don't look anything up. You know I'll give up and ask for a hint. But I just hate when people just don't give me time. Give me time.
In cooking, there are two words that a lot of people get
Too
confused.
tipsy.
The word that we use in describing fish is spelled F-I-L-L-E-T, and it should be pronounced fillet. If you're speaking about meat cookery, the French word F-I-L-E-T, it's pronounced filet, and that's the proper way to talk about a fillet of beef. So you can maybe tell some of your friends, if they're saying it wrong, that it's fish fillets.
Laughter. Jesus. Looking good, baby. I wonder if there's something else with this mirror. Be more constructive. Like, why put a mirror here? Okay, it's no use to you, okay. Too long. Is magnifying glass used, for example, for reading small print? Would the game send us back outside? Since we looked at the photo album, it mentioned a tower. I wonder if that's what the screwdriver's for. I did think of that. I did think of that, but I didn't do it. Earlier, I thought of it, and then I didn't go through with it. I was too busy with the maiden thing. We don't know what the screwdriver is for yet. I haven't found a use for it yet. I don't know if that matters. Don't think it matters, honestly. Because, you know, I was far away from Hester and I was able to talk to her. I'm thinking it doesn't. That's just a guess, though. I think the game knows. Was there anything in this room that we missed? We saw all that before. That's all the places we went to. Unlock? Yeah, yeah. There is some doors we can't get into. That is true. This is one of them. No point. There's some upstairs here, though. Door lock. I'm gonna also guess that a lot of these games you don't have to be too specific with how you word the unlock door, maybe, or sometimes it can do it multiple ways, but you could be right though. Sometimes with certain phrases can be done multiple ways, and some things have to be specific. Unlock door. Let's see. I don't have any keys. What if we punch Harry? Get him to stop laughing. Punch him in the face. I don't think that's the answer, but I was thinking, how am I gonna get this Larry or Harry guy to stop laughing? No, I don't want to know. Do not tell me. I love that. You want to play on Harry's organ while playing on with the game. There's the source of the chili tunes. know, chill tunes. Chill tunes.
The way to truth is taught to us. There is no correct route through the dungeon, but the right path can be found using logic and guile. The only way is onward. There is no turning back.
Yeah, we've talked to people. But they just talk up. Larry or Harry just won't stop laughing. So we're done with him. The aunt just wants to drink. When I ask her something, she's too tipsy. The maid just wants to tell her life story. The cook is too busy to talk. And the only other people that we ran into was in other parts of the game. Like the gardener guy who wanted to come on to us until we ate garlic. Or the guy that died with the wand in his hand. Or the guy that was where the Dalek was. Who did we call, though? Report the crime. That's right. We were supposed to be back here at 6 p.m. We don't know if there's an internal clock in this game, so... We don't know where we're supposed to be at 6 p.m. Just somewhere at the mansion. I thought what's what ringing the bell would do. I wonder if we should use the phone upstairs.
Fishy, fishy, fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy. Ooh.
It's possible, Magic Man. It's possible. Dial the police. Just as you get through, you're about to tell the story, the line goes dead. I don't think there's no... It probably won't work, but... and keyhole. Try walking there. Keep it simple. Okay. Look under chair. You can't even click on the chair. It's not even clickable. So it's just a background object.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. That went with an eye. Did it go?
point. It mentioned small text. Look under desk. I wouldn't think the game would make me go back outside again. I don't think there'd be a point to do so. No, you asked me that twice already, Jared. Stop asking me. God dang it, man. I don't want to know yet. Wait, just wait, and wait. Gosh, man. Ugh. Not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. I promise I'm not. I just don't want no spoilers just yet till I'm ready. I'm close to there. I'm really close to there. Pick safe with screwdriver. I just don't think it's gonna work, but I think we tried that already. I think I used those exact words. By itself, there's no point. Talk to screwdriver. See, in Doctor Who, what do you do with the sonic screwdriver? Like, doesn't it have like a, don't you like twist it or something? You turn it, you twist it, how does he use it? Maybe we use it on the mirror. Maybe it'll show us our reflection. Maybe use it to cook food. Maybe we stab the maid in the head with it or something. Yeah, we didn't use the word open safe, did we? We could try that. Maybe, I know this is a stretch, far stretch, But isn't there also a drink called a sonic screwdriver? And she's the alcoholic over here. There could also, oh, never mind, no. Let's see. Make a sonic screwdriver. Oh, it's a stretch. Yeah. What's on the table? The letter that we can't read fully. Something about Hector's insurance policy, but we can't. We're not able to read it fully for some reason because she feels weird about reading other people's mail. I don't think it had nothing to do with the magnifying glass. I think we have to let her make the drink, and then we look at the letter. But then she only reads part of it and puts it back down because she feels rude about reading other people's mail. And it didn't say much. Yeah. A lot of these games, the text parser is awful. Have we played one where the text parser is good yet? I don't know. Was it good in any of the Transylvania games? I think the second one may have had the best parser out of the ones we played. And the third one was just so ridiculous that I just had most of it spoiled. Try safe again? Okay, we'll try the safe one more time. If this doesn't do it, then maybe I'll ask for a hint. Not a spoiler, but a hint. Oh, that's how it was done. I was just wording it wrong. Okay. Amazing. Are you sure you haven't done this before? Anyway, the safe is empty apart from one solitary document which you pick up. At the top of the document is the word will. Take will. You already have it. Look at will. It has some printing on it, which is some of which is readable. Wait. I'll turn it the other way. Use. So I had the right idea the whole time. There's no point. Okay, now we have a will. I wonder what we do with the will now. Let's see. Because it's not really letting us look at it. We wouldn't need to take it to the blotter, would we? There's Legley's rather fine print. Reading further with the aid of the magnifying glass, you get to the inheritance. Shocked horror appears that Great Uncle Horace has left a fortune at Hugo. Ah. So just reading it again, let us read it. Maybe I use which word did I use the first time? Did I say look at Will and then I said read Will? Maybe there was a difference. Hugo is a serial killer? No, I don't think Hugo's the serial killer. I think someone else in the house is jealous of Hugo getting the inheritance. Because you gotta remember, this Hugo is a trilogy. There's a third Hugo game. So, Hugo's no killer. It's probably the maid. The maid with the candlestick in the library. Is this name Harry, not Larry, Harry? I have no idea. This guy's an idiot. This guy's just a dumb idiot. I don't even remember what it was that made him laugh in the first place. Now he just won't shut up. Won't stop laughing. Give Will. Yeah. That'll do it. Try walking there. Yeah. Hold on a second. I got two ideas. We'll go with the first idea first. Not yet, but I have an idea. Probably not gonna work, whatever I'm thinking. But I gotta reset her now. That's not what I want to do. I want to try something else. Maybe I just better leave the room and come back. Why, it's Penelope. Ah, couldn't type it in time. I'm not even sure that's what I have to do. I could also exchange the two. Don't tell me no yet. I want to try it first if someone tells me no. Just gonna keep that typed in there. Oh, I can't I? There's not enough. Oh, no, I can right click to open the door. All this time I could just right click to open a door? Hell. All this time? The game just crashed on me. What did I just do that the game just crashed on me? What in the world? How did the game just crash on me? Don't worry, we can load here in a second. I just got to get past this getting dialogue here. Stuck in this. It crashed again. Why is it crashing? What's going on here? What? Hold on a second. You know what? I want to look. I want to see if I can find something here. It's not here, but I was going to see if I could find the reviews for this game to see if anybody else is having any kind of issues. Similar things with this game. Before I crash the game the third time, without telling me a spoiler, just tell me if I'm on the right track with what I was doing, so I don't have to repeat it for no reason. You could just say I'm on the right track or I'm on the wrong track, so we don't have to crash the game again. If I'm on the right track, we got to figure out why it's crashing. on the crash track. What do you say, Jared? Am I on the right track or the wrong track? Try it without doing the liquor. Wow, even that crashed it. What is going on? I'm gonna go to the GOG website because I thought I may have seen one person talking about an issue with one of these games, but let's see. Just gonna look at the reviews. Trip down memory lane. Let's see if anybody had an issue. Those who can't play Hugo 2 or 3. No, that's not the issue. Simple but fun. Will or alcohol room. Okay, so we can just leave this room then. Okay. I'm not sure why it's crashing though. Isn't that bizarre? It shouldn't be crashing. So what's left of items that we've not used? Now we've used the serum, the pistol, the screwdriver. You say we don't need... I don't know if we need to use the album or the will. That's uncertain. The oil lamp, the catnip, I think even the magnifying glass has been used, and the match has been used. Only thing two left is the will and the album. Or somehow to get the cop here. But we haven't really solved the crime to get the cop here. So I'm afraid for this next up, it's a shot in the dark and what to do next. Not sure where to start with this. Oop. With an oops error message. Hey, the cop is here. Maybe it's time.
And show us a little cheesecake.
Well, we'll let the oven show us
done it?
that. 3
Okay,
minutes
no sound
before we
effects for a second,
put
guys.
the almonds on, and now we're going to
Hey,
check our
clown.
cheesecake to see if it is
Clown
done.
man.
We need to wiggle it just slightly, and we
'cause-
see that we do have some movement.
Because we're at the end of the game here, so let's not do any sound effects. I gotta concentrate. I gotta read some stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna turn them off for a minute. Sound files are off temporarily. So now for the moment of truth. It appears Officer Higgins has gathered all the occupants of the house in order to sort this matter out. He's very authoritative looking police officer. Even the genie's here. He speaks to you. Well, now, since we can't find Great Uncle Horace, we really can't prove that what you say is true. He looks around at others and continues, since there are apparently no other witnesses, we really don't have much to go on. You interrupt Officer Higgins excitedly to tell him that you think you know who the killer is. Suddenly, everyone in the room goes quiet. Higgins' eyes open wide, and he looks at you with a curious expression. Well then, Penelope, we're all waiting. Perhaps you would like to tell us the name of the killer. Well, who done it? Well, the insurance policy was in Hester's room, but the maid was hiding the photo album. But then it is suspicious that Hugo is named in the will. Can I save it? Actually, I think we did save it before, so. See, it also could be Hector himself. And I like how the snake is in here too. Yeah, the snake, obviously. The cheesecake did it. Okay, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. But it could be one of those things where I could just type in anything I want. Was there clues this whole time that I missed? I want to see. I'm just gonna type in something. I want to say the maid. Cousin Harry shouts out, "You're wrong, you're wrong. Ha, I didn't think you'd guess right. You see, I know exactly what happened. It all started like this." Okay, so it didn't matter what I typed in. As Cousin Harry explains the mystery to everybody, you can't help wondering where Hugo was during all of this. We return to Hugo for the final puzzle and the startling conclusion of the mystery. Oh, I'm Hugo. You glance at the paper. It looks like someone has been doing the crossword. One clue remains unsolved. A valuable food dish of the family. 7 letters. Is that red herring? I don't know. Like, does that matter? A pencil? You picked up the pencil. You picked up the newspaper. Do we want to solve the crossword? Is it herring? Herring. That's 7 letters. Okay. Try walking there. Oh wait, there's a box. It is the receptacle to catch the dirty washing coming down. The dirty washing chute. Which is how you got here. What would it say? Won't open. Looking through the keyhole, you can see the key has been left in the lock. Too bad it's on the other side. It is... Okay. No chance of climbing it. Try walking there. You know what to do? We're pretty much at the end of the game here. Either I solved the newspaper, but how do we get out the door? Let's see. With the key on the other side. Turn knob. Crank knob. If it was solving the newspaper crossword, how would I parse it? What's the parser? The parser sucks. And that's not clickable, that box. How do you spell shoot? I just saw it like 3 times. Don't think you can. I know it's a herring. The answer's got to be herring. Place newspaper under a door, you think? No, you'll be needing it. Oh, there's nothing else in here. Shoot. You got a chute, a box, a door, newspaper, and a pencil. Yeah, maybe I worded it wrong. Wait, they give me a clue. There appears to be a draught coming from somewhere. Feeling around, you detect the draught is coming from the bottom of the ill-fitted door. Maybe we worded things wrong. Slide paper under door? No point. Did I spell it wrong? Slide newspaper you slide the paper under the door. What does that do? Won't open. Now we have a newspaper that's half under the door. Stick, pencil, and keyhole. By walking there, we are there. Put? Did I use the word put? Jam, pencil, we are there. Maybe we weren't close enough? Push. Yeah, okay, that's another word. Push. Jeez. Now they had to be so damn specific. It's ridiculous. Pushing the key through the keyhole, you hear a thud as the key drops under the paper underneath. Gently drawing the paper back to the room, you see the key come to. Hardly able to contain your excitement, you unlock the door and step through the door. Oh, look, it's Great Uncle Horace. Hey, isn't he supposed to have been murdered? He greets you. Oh, there you are, my boy. Where on earth have you been hiding, eh? I've been searching high and low for you. I have a favor to ask. I've been rehearsing my new play up in my study with your cousin Harry. Trouble is, Hugo, we're a bit stuck on the murder scene. I play the victim, and Harry plays the murderer. But we need someone to play the part of the investigator. I was rather hoping you'd help. So there you have it. What poor Penelope saw was only the rehearsal of a play. That's why Cousin Harry burst out laughing when Penelope told him what she saw through the keyhole. There was no murder. Did you spot all the red herrings? The gardener accidentally cut through the phone wires or pruning roses and stuffed the shears into his pocket when you surprised him in the shed. The cook's knife was dripping with blood, but only from her pot roast. Hester's letter innocently concerned a life insurance policy on Horace. The maid didn't want you to find some embarrassing pictures of her and Hugo in Paris on a family vacation before you met. But that's another story. Yeah, you know, it's, I don't know if I like this ending. And the game just ended. It just shut right there. That's it. It just shut. That's the end. It just shut. Harry could have been a nice guy and let us in on things, but no. No. He just sit there and laugh like a frickin' idiot. Oh man. Well, I guess these are lighthearted games, so okay. I guess we start the third one. Hugo's Amazon adventure. Hugo and Penelope are returning home from their vacation at the cottage of Great Uncle Horace. Suddenly, a freak magnetic storm causes the compass in their light aircraft to spin wildly. Unable to navigate, Hugo loses all sense of direction. Finally, hopelessly lost over the South American jungle, the plane is about to run out of gas. Hugo spots a clearing just big enough to land it. With fingers clenching the controls, he shouts, "Hold on, Penelope. We're going down." "Well, we made it," says Penelope with relief as she and Hugo survey the crash site. "I think I'll go off and explore a little," she continues. That is always the worst idea in the world. That's how things like this start. Like, why would he let her wander? You know, well, don't go too far, weren't Hugo? I'll inspect the airplane while you're gone. Okay, honey, calls Penelope, as she's headed into the jungle. And for goodness sake, change your clothes. They clash terribly with the scenery, she laughs. You know the ending is going to be similar to the whodunit. Nothing much exciting happening here. Lots of trees and things, some pretty flowers, cute. This music's nice. Cute spider's web. Spider's web? Not spider web? I wonder how Hugo's doing fixing the plane. Uh-oh. Chomp. Help, help. Hugo hears the faint cries for help and rushes to the rescue. A young native girl who happened to be passing by rushes onto the scene. I saw the whole thing. Your friend has been bitten by a dreaded tree spider. I'm afraid there is only one antidote, and it must be administered within 48 hours. Do you have this antidote? Hugo asks. No, the only thing that can save your friend is water from a place we call the Pool of Life. It lies in a secret garden, hidden behind the waterfall, along yonder path. I will tend to your friend while you fetch the special water. Now go hurry. Native girl points to the path behind her. Well, it looks like it's up to you, old buddy. Better get going and find the antidote. Alrighty then. This is good music. More MIDI. Game, or I'll just call it new game, whatever. So if I save again, there it is, new game. Is there anything to click on here? Nothing to click on. Oh, it's because we were still in here, that's right. Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. Exit. Hugo, exit. Nothing else to click on. Watch out, the bridge doesn't look like it would support your weight. The ropes are starting to fray at the ends. Uh-oh. Let's save real quick so we can see the horrifying death of us trying to cross the bridge. We have to experience the game in full. Oh, is it? It's not gonna let me cross. Let me see. Use the arrows. Okay, it won't even let me. Okay, so we can't cross the bridge. It won't even let us. Is there any rope? There's a vine. You tie the vine onto the rope to strengthen it. The bridge looks like it will support you now. Well, what was that again? You already tied it. Well, how do we cross now? Should we swing on vine? Or type it in. I wonder if we gotta swing on the vine. Can't swing across because the vines don't go all the way across the chasm. Perhaps you could use them in another way. See, it's tied to us. What does that mean? You already tied it. We tied the rope. I thought it said we tied the vine to ourselves. So it said we can cross now. I want to reload. And reread what it said. You tie the vine onto the rope to strengthen it. The bridge looks like it would support you. And that's the only vine that we can touch. The other ones are not touchable. Or clickable, even. Yeah, it says we can cross now. And when I try to cross, we're stuck. We go in another direction? Down? No. You still can't cross. We are still stuck. Vine is in the way. Oh, we had to go down just a little bit. Just a little bit. As you leave the chasm, you hear the sound of the bridge collapsing behind you. Oh dear, it looks like you have to find another way back to Penelope. Lovely. A scroll. And 2 paths that lead out. Picked up the scroll, okay. Read scroll. Lost. Near the mighty boulder, my precious crystal ball. I guess I couldn't hold her, so I must have let her fall. If anyone should find it, please return it to my keep. Be careful if you use it, for its powers runneth deep. Signed, the old man. Is there 1 exit or 2 exits? That's an exit, and that's an exit. Let's take this exit first. And I'll turn the sound effects back on. Because I also have to use the bathroom, so. Sound effects are back on. And I'll be right back.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy. Ooh.
In cooking, there are two words that a lot of people get confused. The word that we use in describing fish is spelled F-I-L-L-E-T, and it should be pronounced fillet. If you're speaking about meat cookery, the French word F-I-L-E-T, it's pronounced filet, and that's the proper way to talk about a fillet of beef. So you can maybe tell some of your friends, if they're saying it wrong, that it's fish fillets.
So, what is your guys' honest opinion of the ending of the game we just played before this one? Just out of curiosity's sake. Oh, here we go again. One of the vines is clickable. Stones. Which vine? You grab the vine and start swinging. That's a copyright lawsuit right there. Just kidding. Nothing mattered. Nice troll by the developers. Oh, what was that? Something was on me. I think it was a spider. I couldn't see what it was. Just knocked it off me real quick. I didn't see where it went. I just went BAM! Unless it was a fly or something. Where the hell did that thing come from? I didn't feel it crawl on me. Unless it was on my keyboard. Could have been on my keyboard. Kind of lame. There's an elephant here. I think we better save. It might stomp us. Use an elephant? You're funny. It is big, gray, and looks extremely heavy. Will it let us walk past, or will it stomp us? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're getting closer. Ah! Ah! Nope, walk right past it. It was a spider. She got bit by a spider. I don't think I should repeat these. Witch Doctor grins at you from inside his hut. It is rather a menacing grin. Oh, I see. You don't speak our tongue. I should have guessed you're from your strange clothes. Guessed from your strange clothes, I suppose. Oh, that's right. It was a snake in the last game. You're right. Anyhow, welcome to our little community here. No, don't be frightened. We're not headhunters or cannibals, you know. No? Although, I must warn you, most strongly, not to venture into the witch doctor's hut. It's a full moon tonight, and he tends to go crazy. I feel like he's going crazy right now. Well, as you can see, we're cooking supper here. It's roast hyena again. We had the same thing yesterday and the day before. Go in the hut. In fact, I can't remember when we didn't have roast hyena. It's really boring, you know. If only there was something we could do to make it more interesting. Maybe that's what we got to come up with. We got to come up with a way to make it more interesting. You're not the first strangers we had in our village, you know. No, not at all. And how long is this gonna go? In fact, all the strangers were extremely friendly. Do you know every one of them offered us a gift of some sort? Yeah, aren't we in South America? We landed in South America. But they have witch doctors and hyenas? I swear we landed in South America, didn't we? Yeah, in the Amazon. Man, the developers are like on high on something, man. In fact, all the strangers are extremely friendly. Do you know every one of them offered us a gift of some sort? Of course, we always give them something in return. Fair exchange is no robbery, as they say. Just wonder how long this is gonna go. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, it's just a game. Just roll with it. Let's go in. Let's see if he kills us. They said not to. Hee, gotcha. We're locked in a cage now. From this hour, you're in my power. Hey, you stay put, yells the witch doctor. Youch! The witch doctor just prodded you with his stick to make sure you think twice about opening that cage door again. We'll probably have to reload, but you know, you bend down and peer intently into the mouse hole. Ironically, you can see the jungle outside. Hee, you just keep quiet in your cage, my friend. There'll be time enough for squawking when you're roasting in my pot.
Hey!
Okay, we'll have to reload, I think. I don't think there's a way out, I don't think. Well, the mouse don't let me grab him, will he? Now, this is really good music. Okay, we'll reload. He warned us not to come in here, so. It's a big spider in the window there. That we cannot click on. The boulder. Should be a crystal ball here. My. We are thorough, aren't we? We just... Well, just for you, there is a crystal ball lying behind the rock, glinting in the sun. You fetch it out. Picked up the crystal ball? Okay. Uh-oh. There's a ghost here. This great music. This is part 3. We beat part 2, now we're on part 3. Man, this is some wicked chiptune here, man. The ghost will not let you pass. Can we exit? Look at the ghost goes by. That's hilarious. Yeah, Whodunit was the game we just played. The one where... That is the one we just played. Waterfall is fed by the stream near the elephant. If you could find a way to stop the flow of water, you could be able to cross it. Whodunit was the one we just played, Nico. That's the one where we just figured out the Great Uncle Horace and everything. The first one was a haunted house one that we played. That's the first one we did. A bell. Picked up the bell, okay. Okay, we're back here again. Oh, you never played Whodunit. I read that wrong. I thought you were saying I didn't play it. I completely read that wrong. Forgive me.
You got that straight?
Hold on a second. I'm fixing my screen here. Okay, that's good. Wonder what the bell's gonna do this time. Ding dong, nothing happens. You cannot enter the cave while the evil spirit is guarding it. Crystal ball? Let's save first. Am I spelling crystal right? I may not have. You can't get back there, no. can't get back there. What kind of gift would the villagers want? I think they'd want a bell? I don't think I'd want to give them the crystal ball. We gotta return that back to somebody. Did we talk to all these people? Can I walk over there or what? These people are blocking me. It's possible that I have to go in the witch hut and get captured, and then use the bell or crystal ball to get out. It's a possibility. Not for sure, but it's a possibility. Ding dong, nothing happens. Here's Cloudy. Could be that we're not supposed to go in here yet, though. Rub ball? Ah, the crystal glows with an inner light. You peer into its center and you can see a picture forming. It is your plane. Looking closer, you can make out a man with a bright yellow pants going inside. That's me.
Hey!
Hey. Yeah. I thought about giving the bell to the mouse, but little mouse, very timid, will not approach you. However, you may be onto something. We might not have the item, so we might have to come back and reload. You think I need to start the whole game over? Like, from the beginning and search the plane? I mean, we could. I'm not sure how to do it. I guess we'd have to exit. Yeah. That's a good idea. We'll restart the whole game. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to South America where there's elephants and hyenas. It doesn't make any darn sense. We didn't really do much. The dreaded tree spider. Which there is no such thing. There's no dreaded tree spider. Flask. Bouillon cubes. Oh, I bet the witch doctor would want that for cooking. Needles. Sandwich. Modeling clay. Very interesting. Modeling clay? Would one of these items
I'm
help
going to be very
in
upset
stopping up
if
the
in 2 years from now
needles?
I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Well, I don't know if any of these items would help with the waterfall, unless the elephant helps with it. Needles could be used for a voodoo doll. Flask could be something. Sandwich, maybe for the mouse. I'm just guessing. Hey, Nick Gamer. Doing good. This is the 80s. If I just click on exit, you'll just cross it. I guess I didn't do that before. Kerpunk. Yeah. Hit the scroll. We probably don't even have to read the scroll, but we'll do it anyway, just because we'll just do what we did before. And we'll save real quick. So we gotta return to my keep. We don't know where his keep is. So like gonna be behind the waterfall thing or something, maybe? Oh yeah, I was gonna save. Let's go to our exit real quick, and we'll save. Here we go again. Tarzan time. Can we do it again on the way back? It's so... Jeez, man. Use an elephant? Are you funny? Oh, wait a minute. We get the mouse with the sandwich, maybe. Maybe we use the mouse to scare the elephant. Because mice are afraid of... Elephants are afraid of mice. But not, I don't think they're really afraid of mice. I think that's just folklore.
Oh, fishy, fishy.
Now we gotta go
fishy,
through all the witch
fish.
doctor
A
texts
fish,
again.
a
He's gonna
fish,
start
a
talking to
fish,
us.
a fishy. Ooh.
Don't go into his hut. Save again, cause what are you doing over there, dude? I don't know if we give him the bouillon cubes now or give him later. Native thanks you politely for your gift, but looks a little nonplussed. However, after you demonstrate its use on the meat, the natives are very grateful. The native hands you a blowpipe and some sleeping potion darts, and warns, careful with these, there's enough potion to put an elephant to sleep. Hint, hint. So now I'm not sure about the witch doctor thing, if we should do that now. Because now we might not need the mouse. But why do we want to put the elephant to sleep? There could be an order of things too, though. Because maybe we want not the elephant to sleep where he's standing, somewhere else. So we're gonna go in anyway. My idea, we're gonna scare the elephant to the waterfall or something, and then do it. But we don't know if we're actually gonna get out of this place. He may be onto something. And all we do is just drop it. So it might not be the sandwich. I don't think the mouse would want anything else. For now, I'm gonna reload. And we're gonna go to the elephant instead. We can always come back here. Such a cruel game, shooting an elephant. Use the elephant with a sleeping dart. Okay. After a while, the sleeping potion has an effect. The elephant falls fast asleep. Now what? You are not at the circus. See, I think we did that in the wrong order. He's asleep, but probably not where we want him to be asleep at. Looking trunk. You are on a jungle path. There is an elephant here. It appears to be resting. Appears to be quite content, and you take no notice of you. Author's note. Yes, I know there are no elephants in the Amazon. This one just escaped from a zoo. Smart, Alex. Yeah, let's reload. Do elephants want sandwiches? Well, I guess they eat peanuts. Actually, what's back here? Is this where the river is? Yeah, that's where we want the elephant to be. Don't fully understand. Take elephant back to zoo. I still think it has something to do with the mouse. The mouse will scare the elephant, and he'll run to the river. Then we put the elephant to sleep. That's what I think. We're not luring the mouse out properly. Let's go get that crystal ball real quick and then come back so we got all our items. Oh, and the bell too. Now, what do we do? Rub ball? No, rub. Maybe it'll say something else now. As a hint. Picture forming. It's hazy, but you appear to be busy with making something with your hands. The image is too indistinct to see what you're making. Something with the modeling clay. Do we make a mouse with the modeling clay? And forget about the mouse? Maybe the clue about the mouse is just that we make a mouse and not that we do anything with the mouse. So let's go get the bell real quick though first. Throw a sandwich at Ghost. But I want to come back first. Let's come back.
Groovy.
I want to do the elephant first and see if I'm right. Make mouse with clay. You don't have time to play with the clay now, perhaps later. Mold. That's what the crystal ball told me. They had to do something. Ace Ventura. What if I just say mold clay and it just makes something on its own? No. Mold duck. I don't know if it really... How many words matter in this one? Parts are so weird. Mold the clay into a mouse. Make voodoo doll. Maybe I'm on the wrong track with the clay. You don't have time to play with the clay now, perhaps later. I have an idea. Dude, it did what it did before. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. As if guided by some unseen force, your hands quickly mold the clay into an effigy of the witch doctor. That was my idea. Okay, now, Poke voodoo doll with needles. Use needles. Voodoo doll. More specific. Maybe just use needles. Maybe just forget about the other words. No. We have needles, and it just still says modeling clay. It doesn't say that we have. It doesn't show that we have a dowel. Effigy. Power voodoo. No, we're not cheating, Fred. No, no, no. We want to try to figure this out. I've been yelling at people all day about no hints. I mean, we guessing is okay. Guessing is okay. But no full blown out spoilers. It's like, it is so hard to play these games without someone saying something. It's so hard. I usually give up eventually, but I'm just not run out of that point yet. Stick pins in clay. We don't. Yeah, it is still clay, isn't it? Maybe we're being too specific. There we go. You stick pins into the effigy. You feel that something dark and sinister just happened. Bend down to peer ironically, and you can see the jungle outside. Okay, how do we get the mouse now? We need that mouse. Yeah, the game should have understood. Exactly. 100% exactly. We're gonna try that. Drop sandwich. Right next to the hole. That lured the mouse out. No, it didn't. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's get that sandwich again. Put sandwich in cage. Now let's walk over here. Okay, mouse. The mouse runs excitedly over to the little cage and starts eating the remains of the sandwich. Beef sandwich. The cage slab shut, trapping the mouse inside. Nice! Let's get that cage and let's get out of here. Picked up the cage. See, we didn't know no spoilers. We didn't need no spoilers. We got it. We will save
I'm
it
Todd
before
Rogers,
we,
the king of video games.
we will give it a save before we do the elephant part. Why?
You know what's funny, and this is the God's honest truth. I don't
Hey,
have to
Rickster.
lie.
What's up, Rickster? There was a hint that when we clicked on the waterfall, that maybe if we stopped up the water, we could pass it or cross it. So it was just our idea that the elephant is big and strong, and if he was over on top of the river, he could block up the waterfall. That just kind of makes sense, but it's not, might not be the answer. So how about let mouse out of cage, or we just drop the cage and the elephant will be scared just looking at the mouse. How about we just drop the cage? Open cage. Little mouse has scared the elephant. You watch in amusement as the elephant lumbers off in the direction of the stream. I knew it. I just knew it. The elephant wades right through the stream. You notice with some amusement that the stream became totally dammed while the elephant passed through it, and the stream starts to flow normally again as the elephant disappears into the distance, never to be seen again. So we didn't do something exactly right because we needed him to stop in the stream. So we missed a step somewhere. We missed a step. So now we gotta think about how would we stop the elephant from not crossing the stream and be able to get stopped with not crossing it? Outrun it, you think? Shoot the elephant first, then drop the cage? It's possible. It did take him a while to run, so to fall asleep last time. Okay, shoot. What if I just say shoot elephant? Maybe I'll just do it. Drop cage. Open cage. Go quickly. Left the sleeping potion and the dart started to have an effect on the elephant. It slows down and eventually stops right in the middle of the stream, damming the water completely. Nice. I could look at it, but I just want to go right to the waterfall. We can always look at it later. Elephant may just stay sleeping forever, so. So far, this game hasn't been as complicated to figure out. A lot of it has been kind of straightforward. We did have to guess a little bit. So, now that the waterfall is stopped up, what do we do? Oh, that's an exit. Okay. And that's an exit. Anything else to click here? No. Oh, what is this? A pool. Maybe this is where we get the flask for the thing. Maybe this game is already over, guys. This is the pool that we were looking for the whole time. Looks like part 3 is like super damn short and the game's over. So let's see. Fill flask in pool. No, it's not over with yet, because we have to make our way back to the plane, but our path was blocked. So there's still one more step. Still one more step, but we're almost done. Yeah, we have to get back. Okay, there's nothing here to click on. Maybe just in time you can hear the thunder of the water as the stream starts to flow again. That's when elephant must have awakened or moved off. Bridge collapsed, yeah. Any secret paths in here? Anything to click on? Nothing to click on. Maybe the bridge will be just magically fixed. Oh, the natives had time to fix the bridge while all this was going on. You know. Yeah. Can we swing across? Cannot click on any vine. Just want to see what happens if we click on the exit. I don't know how to get there. Are any of our items unused? The bell is unused. We could use the crystal ball again. The crystal ball, and then we got to ring the bell at a certain place. So why don't we rub ball. Image is very strong and clear. It is the old man, the owner of the crystal ball. He has a smile on his face as he beckons you to him. How do we find the old man? Where should we ring the bell? Is he going to be near the big boulder? Where he lost his crystal ball? Oh, the cave with the ghosts. That's right. The cave with... I forgot all about that darn thing. I don't know why I forgot about that.
I hold over 2,000 world records.
So what item did I say we didn't use? The bell. Ding dong, nothing happens. We don't have nothing else. Bell and the crystal ball. We could just rub the bell. Rub the ball here. Yeah, okay, we could read the scroll again. But the scroll was just a message from the old man. Maybe we're still missing one item. I was able to click on a vine here. All it says is, you start to swing. The ghost is impressed by your fine acrobatics, but still won't let you pass. Jesus. Funny though. Okay, that is funny. In most of these games, you use each item once. We already used the modeling clay, we used the needles, and the blowpipe. And the scroll, we just read it. The bell, we don't know what it does. The crystal ball just gives us hints. And we know what the flask is for. So we're either missing something, or we need to just figure out the hidden way to get past the ghost. Okay, I'll just ring the bell here, but I don't know what the bell does. Ding dong, nothing happens. I'm pretty sure I did this here on every screen. And usually something would highlight if you could click on something. Usually it's just the exit and maybe an item, but we could see if we missed something in the town. Ding dong, nothing happens. See, we already gave them the I wonder if I missed something in the witch's hut. But let's save again. Hopefully, what if he's still sleeping?
We don't have $1 billion
Agony.
in the bank like all these guys.
Let's see if we've missed something in here. Pot candles. Oh, candles. We did miss something. Candles. Picked up the candle. Boiled Hugo. Candles might impress a ghost. Do we have to light the candles? Or are they already lit? That spider is not clickable. Just decoration. Even the fire is... Let's see. It's already lit. Okay. Candle's already lit. Candle will light the cave. Will that get me past the ghost?
So we're gonna fan the gas, or are you gonna pop the clutch?
Hold candle. I don't think we'd want to give it to him. Cheese sandwich. Use candle. Be more specific. It's already lit. Let's give it a second. Some things don't react right away. No, that's not it. Boo. Dance. Well, the waterfall is we can't cross it now. So if we did miss something, it's too late. If we did miss an item, we're gonna have to restart the whole entire game. Try burning the vine? We could try that. If we did miss something, and it's somewhere where we can't get to now, we will. But the fact that we can click on the vine tells me it's involved with something. We. Just... I don't want a full hint. All I want to know... Do I have to restart the game? Or are we okay? That's all I want to know right now. I don't want an actual hint. I just want to know if we're screwed and we gotta start over. I don't want to know nothing else. No, we're not screwed?
People think twice before they call somebody a douche.
Fine, right back here. Whee!
So I don't give a shit about what anyone else thinks.
I'll let those guys explain it to you. I should look around more? Okay. We'll look around more. River. Waterfall.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
If you want to know where that one's from, even, you know, that's just from an old PSA. Television gamer. What would a ghost want? Maybe a whistle? I don't know. A new sheet. A new bed sheet. Wonder if the witch doctor was carrying something in his pockets or something we had to get and I missed it. Is there anything else here besides the vines on this screen? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna do the Tarzan again.
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
I love that part. What about stones? You start to cross stream with stepstone part where you realize that it's not a good idea. The piranhas in the stream are start nibbling at your feet. Oh, bulb, what is this? Oh, wait. Searching behind the plants near the water, you find an old, worn book. You fetch it out. Oh, we found something. Book. Read book. You read various spells from the old book, but nothing interesting happens. Maybe we can read the book in front of the ghost. Maybe something will happen there. Maybe you'll be impressed. Now, I don't think we need the mouse again. I think he's done for, right? Well, if this is like all the other games, everything is just used.
No! You must not read from the book!
So we're going straight there.
Hold it. Nobody said anything about 3 books.
You gather the bell and candle together and read the spell from the page in the old book. Whoosh! An icy blast of air sweeps past you as the evil spirit is banished for good. Oh, nice. Oh boy, what is this? Ah, we meet again, my friend, and methinks I was a little hard on you last time. So we met, so I fancied the tables shall be turned this time. I know. Let us play a guessing game, but this time I'll ask you the questions. Next time you will ask the questions and I will answer. If I answer correctly, you may pass. What a wonderful idea, hee hee. Oh, I should have saved it, but that's okay. Right, hold something, right, hold something in your hands without showing me, and I'll have 3 guesses. Ready? Okay. Here's my first guess. Is it an elephant? No. Oh, this is trickier than I thought. No matter, I'll try again. Is it a drool encrusted egg? No. Ah, in that case, I fancy I have the answer. Is it a flask of magic water? I want to say yes, unfortunately. Maybe he'll let us pass anyway. Splendid, you win, my boy. Go upward on yonder rocks, and you will emerge on the path to your sweetheart. Hurry now. The old man beckons you on. As you pass the old man, he whispers in your ear, I thought I'd never see my crystal ball again. I'll just take it off your hands. I really am most grateful to you, my boy. Ah, here we are. Looks like it's gonna be game over. That's your wiener. Someone do the wiener sound effect, please. I can't just click on her. It doesn't work that way. So, give... flask. You administer the remedy. The rejuvenating powers of the water revive our sweet Penelope. I think it's Wiener 1. I think it's Wiener 1, 2, or 3. And I forget if the I is first. You trip merrily back to the plane, fill it with gas from the spare tank, and fly off homeward Into
if you're
the sunset.
concerned, take a look at the labels on well-made wieners. You'll find that a good hot dog is a particularly wholesome food. Pork, beef, seasoning, a little water and cure.
And so we say farewell to Hugo and Penelope for the last time. Let's hope they make it home this time. Goodbye. And that's it. It's done. It's done. It's over. Right on time. It's 9:30. The mouse fixed up. Yeah, I thought it was finished up. Yeah. Did we miss something there? Like, yeah. I actually like that one the best because I figured out a few things and it was a little bit easier. Even though it was super short. It's the shortest of the three, I'd say. Really, really the shortest of the three. I mean, I figured out, well, you guys actually helped me with the idea of a voodoo doll, though. So I didn't really figure that out, but because I was going to, make a mouse with the clay, but it was make a voodoo doll with the clay. But I figured I'd had to be in the cage first. That was where I figured that out. And then put the sandwich in the cage. I figured that out. I'm not sure if I would have if I figured out the voodoo part on my own, the voodoo doll. But maybe there was a clue somewhere about a voodoo doll that we read somewhere. Did we read something about that? We did have needles, so needles go in a voodoo doll. Maybe I would have put it together eventually. Well, someone, and I forget who, was it Code, was it Cannabis Kid? Somebody wanted me to play the Seinfeld point and click adventure, or was it text adventure? I can't remember what it is. And I think I downloaded it. The ball gave a hint. Eventually all I did was just say use clay. So maybe we would have figured it out. So that was going to be the next one. And I think he also wanted me to play what was it? It was another one based off movie characters. Was it Bill and Ted, Wayne and Garth? Somebody. It was something like that. There was another weird one like that. I'm not sure if we'll play them back to back or not. But then after those two, then maybe we'll start on one of the other ones that people want. I'm kind of already intimidated by this Space Quest one. Because I actually seen that I have it. I actually gave it a small test just to make sure the game loaded and saved. And it looked very, very intricate. And it didn't look like it was going to be straightforward and easy. And I'm not sure if it's going to be too much, and I hope I don't want to, it's a game I'm going to give up on or something, But I know at least 2 people want me to play it. At least 2, maybe 3, really want me to play this Space Quest game. But I'm kind of intimidated. I don't know. I feel like it might be too much, and I don't want to give up and make people mad. But I'm looking forward to the Seinfeld one, though. I gotta make sure I did download it, and then I gotta make sure I can play it and install it, if it's an installer or not. We'll help you. I want you to play. Okay. Was it you, Cannabis Kid, who sent me the link to the Seinfeld one? Is that you? Was it you? Was it Code? Who was it? It was you. All right. And what was the other one? Was it Bill and Ted, Wayne and Garth? What was the other one? I forgot what the other one was, because there was 2 that you mentioned. you remember what that was? Wayne, it was Wayne's World, so it was Wayne and Garth then. Okay. Maybe we can do both. Bill and Garth. maybe we can do both. I'm assuming since they're probably not official and they're probably going to be homebrewish, that they might not be long. But then I could be wrong about that, you know. It could just be a few short little games just for fun. I guess we'll see. I doubt the Seinfeld one's official. Who made the Seinfeld one? Because there was this big thing a few years ago that this company wanted to make a point and click Seinfeld game, and they wanted to do a Kickstarter, but the people who own Seinfeld never responded to them and pretty much just left them cold. And the whole idea, I think, got abandoned. Wayne's World was an official release. Oh, I gotcha. And so I wonder who made this Seinfeld one. I wonder if it was those same people, or was it someone else who just took the ball and ran with it and just made it unofficial? Because I think they wanted theirs to be official. There was like a big thing about it, and it was like all over the news sites were carrying it. All the tech sites were talking about it. But then I think the people who own Seinfeld just probably didn't want nothing to do with it. All right. That's it for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow for some more Breath of the Wild. We'll work on getting those last divine beasts, and also start working on finding more shrines. And I'm not sure. I do want to get the shrines, and I do want to get the divine beasts, but I'm not sure how many of the side quests I want to do. But I know some shrines are linked to side quests as well, so there's some have to be done. So we'll have to work on that. All right, good night. Good night.